Hey everybody, this is the Marine with Backpacking with a Hammock. In this video today we're going to look at an innovative company that integrated the bottom quilt into the hammock. But first, the intro. Hey you guys, we're with Danny from Superior Hammock, and he's got this new concept, this new design, and I think it's really good. If you're starting off with hammocks, you guys got to check this out. I think this is a really great design.
So this is a 10 1/4 feet long hammock with an underquilt built right into the hammock, rated down to 30 degrees. This is 800 fill down, baffle chambers, 6.5 feet long, and whether you want to lay straight or diagonal, either way, you're going to be cozy warm underneath with no cold drafts, no sliding. Really simple. The hammock weighs 2 pounds. And then
yeah, that's not bad. With the underquilt on there, 2 pounds, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's a 20 degree quilt.
30
degree quilt, sorry.
30. And then our top quilt has a couple different ways that you can use it. Right now, if you open it up, you can snap it on and make a big cocoon. And that's pretty cozy.
When you snap that like that, it makes it into a pod. You know, if you wanted to use a blanket or get another quilt, you could use this in the winter time and use it as a pod system, and that would be a great little hammock to keep you warm during the winter time, even though it's a 30 degree quilt on their top and bottom. But if you were to use it in the winter time and had another quilt on there, you'd be able to go down to 0 easily on that, and it'll keep you nice and toasty.
Different quilt here. This is the winter one I made for this trip, just to show you when the quilt is in Footbox mode, just like a standard top quilt. You got a really nice roomy foot pocket.
Generous down in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of...
This is a very warm blanket.
A lot of down.
It was definitely warm last night. And then well, something that's unique is this is a double insulated foot pocket. So there's actually 2 complete layers of down around the feet, because I find the feet get cold pretty easily, and it's really nice to not have to wear a lot of socks. So I wear one small, thin sock, and my feet stay totally warm.
I have a question, then. You're going backpacking, and you want to get that in a stuff sack. How much is it going to stuff down? Is it going to fit well into a backpack?
Yeah.
Because that's a question that us guys that backpack really want to know.
Yeah, it's very packable.
How much space? Packable, yeah.
So the hammock itself, this is actually the stuff sack that it comes in, and this would fit.
The hammock
and a bug net would actually fit in this bag. And right now,
and that's with the underquilt now.
Yeah, the built-in underquilt.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not bad.
And then, yeah, so right now, actually, this is like a soft material if you want to turn it into a pillow. Stuff it with clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is actually the outside of the stuff sack.
Now, Danny, is that waterproof?
It's quite
water resistant.
Yeah,
I meant.
it's very, very water resistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'd be a separate stuff sack for that.
Yeah.
If you're going to bring that with, I guess.
Yep. I would say 2 stuff sacks this size would easily fit our entire system. Easily.
Okay.
That's
And
nice.
it's 6 pounds for the whole thing.
Very nice.
That's what us backpackers want to know.
Yeah.
How can we, can we get it packed in?
Yeah.
And is it going to take up too much space in that pack where we're not going to have any room for food?
Right.
Then we're done.
Right. Yeah, it's so much lighter than my old tent system and way smaller. And it sets up quicker and packs much quicker. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables you can do with that.
You're right, yeah, a lot of things you can do. One other thing I'll point out about the top quilt is you can close it up to make a nice collar. And and then cinch that up so it gets real nice and tight around there. Cinch it up however you want.
It's very nice, very nice.
Well, I'm liking it.
And this is my winter hammock prototype. It's cozy warm. I'm sure it would go down to 0, if not minus 20 or better. Got a lot of down in here.
And you guys, I just checked underneath there, Pat, let me show you guys some so you can see it. Patting underneath and Danny's in there. This is perfect. This is really nicely on there. And you're saying it took you a while to get that there.
Yeah, it took some dialing in. Yep, the kitchen's right. Top secret how we did it. Yep.
So, like, again, you know, for someone starting off, you wouldn't have to worry about it. And you definitely got it dialed in. That's really great. Now, you have this egg blue. What colors do you think you'll be having here?
I think we'll do this robin egg blue. Might do a royal blue, maybe a Kelly green.
And don't forget us camel guys.
We'll get there. Yeah.
Yeah, great job. This is really cool, you guys. And let's take a look at your tarp there.
Yeah. This is a sill poly, 12-foot long hex tarp. I don't have a door on this side yet on this prototype. But if you want to check out the other side, I've got detachable doors. You know, it detaches with these snaps, and we'll offer both a winter door and a summer door that'll have a little more airflow, still all the rain protection. But that way, with one tarp, you can basically meet all of your different tarp needs. Or if you really want to go light, just skip the doors altogether. And then the way I'm using it here is everything is coming to one suspension system here from this carabiner hub. And there's some adjustment points here to dial that in, but it's pretty simple. So you can preset the tarp in the hammock. So when I came yesterday, I just hung my straps, pulled this out of the thing here, attached it there, and it was about 5-10 minutes. I was completely set up, like literally ready to sleep. So it's very, very quick in that mode. Now, if you just got poured on, you might not want to pack it all into one compartment, and then you can easily still detach them. And you can still use this tarp exactly like a regular tarp on a separate line, but it's set up to be this super quick all-in-one setup if you want to.
Very nice, Danny. How do I get one of these? What do we do to get one of these? I know you had a Kickstarter, so now you're getting going.
Finish our Kickstarter.
How do we get one?
And superiorhammock.com will have items either for pre-sale, pre-order, or for sale.
Now, the uniqueness of this system I found interesting is that top quilt. I like that big, roomy foot box, and I like how you put double insulation around that foot box. Instead of using down booty, someone can just put their feet in there. People that struggle with cold feet, I think this is a good option. I like that stuff sack, how he has soft material on there that doubles as a pillow. And I also like, of course, how he integrated the bottom quilt into the hammock. It was dialed in perfect. It wasn't too tight. It wasn't too loose. I think that was a really good job he did on that. There's no loose end, so a draft can come in. It's all secured around it. So people that struggle with underquilts, this would be a good option for them. Now, these are some of the uniqueness I hope to someday test. So we'll get your website out there, and then people, if you guys are interested, once he gets this Kickstarter going, and then you'll get up and running, I would like you guys to check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.